Okay, I'm out at a local WMA here in Florida. Bow season opens up next weekend. This is the Saturday before it opens, so it opens up in 1 week. Just scouting this area. Got some swamps back here. I'm walking along the edge of this clearing. We got pines out here. I'm just looking for rubs. Their rut starts in a couple weeks, so there should be rubs out here, hopefully scrapes, but it's really wet. I don't know if you can see, but I'm walking through water. It's not too deep here though, but it is really wet. We've been getting a lot of rain. So I'm just making my way north, see what I can run across. Okay, so I found 2 ladder stands. There's one right there, one right there. So whenever I run into ladder stands and sometimes cameras on public land, I just mark it on my GPS. That way I know where other potential hunters might be when the season opens up. Man, it is hot out. I am sweating. I didn't bring enough water. I only brought 2 waters and I forgot my snacks. That's what happens when you're rushing. But I got to this spot here. I see some tracks. See right there? There's some deer tracks. And when I was in the swamp back there, probably about 200-300 yards away, I heard a deer blowing in this area. So we got a creek over here. I'm gonna go check it out and see if I can find any sign around here. But so far, just these tracks. Okay, so I found an old rub right here on this tree. You see that there? That's an old rub. Looks like it's at least a season old. It might be from 2 seasons ago. But it's a pretty big rub, and even old rubs are good to find because it means that bucks hang out in this, have been in this area traditionally. So I'm gonna keep looking around. Cruising along the edge of this river here. Okay, you guys, so I'm out in this clearing here. It's actually it's a clearing that runs in between the creek and some hardwoods over here. And I saw this tree here with this lower branch. So I decided to come look at it, and it looks like there's a scrape below it. Doesn't look real fresh, but it's been raining, so that could have messed with it. But here, I'll show you. So you got the licking branch here, and then right below it, you got this little scrape. So I've got some scrape tripper. I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna hang a scrape tripper here. I'm gonna freshen the scrape up and put a camera on this scrape. Okay, so this is how I fill the scrape tripper. Take this scrape tripper, active scrape, shake it up. I'm gonna put it in the dripper. Just gonna pour it in the dripper. Fill it up. And I'll leave a little in the bottle for me to put on the scrape, just to freshen it up. Okay, so I got a fresh stick. I'm just gonna freshen this scrape up with the stick. Okay, so this scrape dripper here in the tree, it's right above the scrape. It's only gonna drip when it gets hot during the day. When that sun is on it and it's warm out, that thing's gonna drip. So it's supposed to condition the deer to come to the scrape during the day. Either way, it's going to keep that scrape fresh over the next week.